What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you today. Doing some silver shard. I was about to say. Why am I? Why is that silver shard stuck in my brain for some reason? Fucking Arathi Basin action. In this BG today, what we'll be talking about is a little. It's like good news and bad news. It pissed me off kind of. But firstly, hopefully this game is a little bit longer. I've been recently uploading like really short vids. Not short, but like 10 minutes or less. And it's not. I'm not trying to do that, guys. It's just that just happens to be what I'm getting. And I just realized there's three of us in a lot of these. Oh no, there's three of them. It's 3v3. Going to the Mank. I don't know what else is there. It's hard to tell when you don't have fucking enemy bars up. I should really get that out. There's the commerce. I'm gonna switch there. I'm actually gonna CC this guy because this is another monk. Put down a body shot on him as well. You know that mage. On that mage. That body shot. I love that body shot trap combo like that. It's very nice because even if he triggers it, he's fucking outie. He's outie 5,000. Trying to kill this mage. Kill shot. He got out of it. He didn't get out of it. He buys blocked. You know how it is. You know how it is with mages. Probably gonna feign death. Now monks 1v1 are very, very, very huge pains in the ass. He's gonna pop a defensive right there. Bit of a deter. Get back on the mage up here. So I don't want him to heal up. Silence him. Pop another deter because it's just bad news bears. We're gonna try and get some range on this. Hopefully they'll get greedy and move to the flag is what I'm hoping for. That's the mage dead. Gonna CC this monk right here. And switch to the other Mank. I got different Manks, too many Manks, Mank action everywhere, body shot. Zune, get away from me, Zune. Get away from me, Zuni. Don't do it to me, bitch. Don't do it. Stop, 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 stop. We can just be friends. We can just be friends, yeah? Let's just be friends. Why can't we be friends? Feign death. Oh no, I'm dead. No, I'm not actually dead. Stop it. Just leave me alone. How am I still alive? And I'm dead. Well, it's hard to kill monks, man. I was actually really considering leveling a monk, but then I don't find them that fun. I really don't find that fun. Anyway, what I want to talk about was, before I got fucking sidetracked by the fucking 1v3, is took Steve to the vet. Finally took Steve to the vet. If you didn't know, I've said this in a few videos, but I live in the middle of nowhere. So, and of course it happened over Christmas. So for some reason, the vet was like super busy and there was no one there. I like how I die and then all of a sudden everyone's at fucking mines. Why can you get there 2 seconds earlier? Jesus. And I'm fucking like... What is with vets being so cold? What is with that? I went in there and freezed my ass off. Anyway, I went in, took Steve in. I think it was yesterday morning. Yep, yesterday morning. And basically, she's all like, "Well, I'll come back in a few hours. We have to do like a shitload of X-rays, and you're gonna have to spend a shitload of money because we just want to take you for everything you have." And I was just like, "Yeah, whatever." What the fuck happened there? Did you see that? That was my glider. My glider just shot me forward and I took falling damage. That's fantastic. Jesus Christ. I got this guy's just standing here like, I think there's a hunter attacking me. Just standing, just chilling out. That's fantastic. Just AFK, dude. Just AFK. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Gonna fucking pop a CD there just to get a weapon off him. He just pop stuff. A lot of hunters just pop stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Gonna get this back. Hopefully those snakes don't attack me. If those snakes come over here and hit me, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Don't do it, Mr. Snakes. No. Oh, I just got it off. Jesus Christ, those snakes scared me. And so I left, came back like at the end of the day. So I think I went there like 6 in the morning, and then went back at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And because because he's so big, they have to knock him out to take like, X-rays and stuff. And so basically, what was wrong with him was he was limping, and I had no idea what was wrong with him. And I'm pretty sure he didn't knock it on anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a puppy still, you know, so he could have fucking done whatever. So she checked it out, and basically what she told me was nothing. Basically said there's nothing wrong with him. Every single time I go to a vet or a doctor, it's the same result. It's no, there's nothing wrong with you. Just take this drug in case something's wrong. Like that's literally what happens. And the same thing happened for fucking Steve. I went. She's like, oh, nothing's wrong, but I'm gonna give you this drug just to if it ever like it's causing you lots of trouble, just do this. It basically gave me an anti-inflammatory. She's like, if it's ever playing up that bad, just use this drug. And I'm like, yeah, but what's wrong with it? And she's like, I can't see anything wrong with it. So I'm like, well, why is he limping then? And she's like, he probably just knocked it bad or something. And I'm like, but he's been limping for like, you know, good 4 weeks. So I don't think he just knocked it. And she's like, yeah, but he's a puppy, so he's probably just going to grow out of it. And it's like, what? Why did I come here if you have 0 answers for me? It fucking pissed me off. Like, for me personally, when that stuff happens, I've just stopped going to doctors. I've literally just stopped going to any kind of medical person. Because after I did the whole blood pressure thing, like, if you didn't realize, well, if you didn't know, I should say, not realize, it sounds like I'm an asshole. If you didn't know, when you have high blood pressure, there's like a billion different things that it could be. And if you don't immediately have one that, like, say, if you're not overweight, If you're overweight and you have high blood pressure and you go to a doctor, they're just gonna be like, oh, okay, you're fat, so lose weight. That's literally what they'll say to you. But if you look healthy and you are healthy and you eat healthy, then it's like, oh, okay, so there's a billion fucking things that could be wrong with you right now. So we need to check everything. We need to go through everything. We need to do like 17,000 different fucking like tests. And when they do these tests, they all cost money. They all fucking take you for what you fucking have. And it's like, what the fuck is happening right now? It's ridiculous. They literally do. I did like probably about 20 different tests, and each test cost me probably, it ranged from about 50 to like 150 bucks. Had to go like see like a heart specialist, which cost me like 200 bucks because they thought something was wrong with my heart. There's nothing wrong with my heart. Like, and then like they said they heard like weird noises in my neck. They literally told me that. They said when they listened to my neck, it sounded like I had like my circulation in my neck wasn't good. So I had to go then to like a neck specialist, which I didn't even know that existed. And the neck specialist said, no, there's nothing wrong with your neck. That was literally my experience with every single person while doing that shit. Was I went and they said, oh, let's have a look, nothing's wrong with you. Oh, let's have a look, nothing's wrong with you. And I just kept going back to my original doctor who said, okay, now we have to test for this. I did it 20 times, I probably spent close to like $2,000 on just medical bills. I know if I was in America, it'd be a lot worse. But for Australia, that's like, what the fuck? Like, why am I spending all this money on fucking medical bills? Especially for things that I'm going and I'm not finding anything out. You know, I could have not done any of these things and I'd be in the same situation. The same things with Steve. I've taken Steve to the vet and I've gone and she's basically said, give him these anti-inflammatories and that'll be fine. Anti-inflammatories that you can buy over the counter for the dog. Like, literally, you can just buy anti-inflammatories for a pet. Like, she literally, I didn't even pay for them, she just gave them to me. I guess because I just spent 500 bucks for like a fucking X-rays that I didn't need. She was like, whatever, just have these anti-inflammatories and just. She even said like, and just you don't even have to give it to him. Just if you think that he needs them, just give it to him. It's like, for fuck's sake, man. Like I'm coming here for your medical opinion and like you're fucking. Not only that pissed me off. What else pissed me off is that she's like, oh, I couldn't say anything, but I'll also like get someone else to look at it as well. And it's like. What? Like, I don't understand that. Aren't you the trained one? Aren't you the person that should know what the fuck's going on here? Isn't that the reason you just did this today? God damn it. And it also pissed me off because after telling me that there was nothing, I think she'd obviously see that I was kind of pissed off and that, like, I was like, it really pissed me. I was happy, don't get me wrong, because I was happy that Steve's okay. And there wasn't, like, fucking, he didn't have, like, cancer in his leg or some shit. So but I'm also sad and like angry that I have no idea why he's limping. Like he's not in pain. Like he doesn't limp in pain. He can touch his leg and like I can pull his leg all over the place. I can pick him up by his leg and he wouldn't give a shit. Like it doesn't hurt him at all. But if he walks around or does any kind of exercise, the moment he like gets off that exercise and stops doing that shit, he's gonna be limping. It's just like what happens. I have to get the fuck out of here. Pypo's going for a swimmy, swimmy swoo. Where's my aqua jewel? There it is. Swimmies, yay! Get away from me, people. I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to be in this situation right now. Anything, any help, any help. Oh, we got a warlock coming in. Mr. Warlock, can you help me? Mr. Warlock, can you help me, please? Feign death. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't worry about it. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I am dead, actually. It's not good. Yeah, so... And it's terrible because I literally now will not go to a doctor. I won't do it. If I'm sick, I literally just wait it out. I'm just like, whatever, I'll just fucking see what happens. And, and then, literally, since then, I've just fucking got over shit. Like, I mean, obviously, like, if I am feeling really sick, I'll go to a chemist and just buy some, like, drugs that I think will help. Like, that's probably a really stupid thing to do, just go into a chemist and buy drugs. Because I have no idea, like, what actually is going to help me. But, I'll do it and just be like, fucking, no, this... You know, fucking, I have a runny nose and I got a headache every single day. What should I use? And then I fucking just buy it, and then I'm like, alright, sweet, I guess. The one thing I cannot use is nasal spray. When I used to be a kid, I used to have really bad hay fever, and the doctor tried to give me nasal spray. And I tried to do it. I was like, alright, I'll fucking use it. He's a doctor. I should probably listen to what he did. That's back in the day when you don't realize that these people are just people. That's the thing, like, you gotta realize doctors, nurses, police officers, vets, all these people are just people. Like, they're not anything special in any way. Where the fuck do you think you're going, dude? Jesus. They're just normal people that just went to a school. Like, that's all it is. Like, they're not actually not people. And it scares me sometimes, because when you think about these people, you actually put them on, like, a pedestal. You're like, put them up here, and you're like, oh, these people are fantastic. And same people, like, in the army. I used to always think, like, people in the army must be, like, really good people and they're honest and there's no way they'd get in the army if they weren't. And then I met people in the army, and they're fucking assholes. I've met so many cunts that were in the army and navy and air force and stuff, complete pieces of shit. Like people that I wouldn't want to like even hang out with remotely. I wouldn't even like if I had kids. They were the kind of people that I wouldn't want to be around my kids. Like that kind of people, and they're in the army. So sorry about the sniffles, guys, and like touching my nose. I got sick over the weekend. I don't know how the fuck I got sick. I have this real weird thing where if I don't get enough sleep, I just automatically get sick. Sick? Jesus, I also cannot speak apparently. And I've just been like making YouTube videos so much and like looking after Steve because fuck, he was like fucked up for a long. I think she gave him too much drugs because he went in, had the X-rays in the morning, was at the vets the whole day, and then when he got home, he was still like all over the like drugged the fuck up for like a good like until like to this morning. He's finally fine. I put him out the back for the first time. He's just sitting there sooking. But I needed to make a vid, so I'm like, you just gonna have to deal with this right now while I fucking make a vid, dude. I'll get you as soon as I'm done. Gonna get on that fucking paladin. Let's probably get on the hunter here. There we go. Fucking kill me, Mr. Hunter. I don't like it. I really don't want to be here. Let's get the fuck away from there. There's a healer at the back. That's not good. Get away from everybody and kill the healer. Let's give him max range and just fucking unleash. So yeah, it's awful, man. It's awful that now, like, and I have things, like, I've had things where I've, like, probably should have needed to go to doctors, even if it's just for, like, antibiotics that you can't buy over the counter. Like, there's stuff that I probably should have went and got, but I just didn't. I just straight up didn't, because I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna deal with them. I'm just not gonna deal with them. And hospitals are even worse, dude. I am scared. I'm scared to death of hospitals. Not only are they scary, they're such a depressing place. I fucking hate going to them. I've had to go there a few times for like maybe like a few things my sister's fucked up or something happened here or like when I broke my foot, and each time I've been in there. And it also seems like hospital doctors are actually worse than doctors that are at like a like just like a little doctor's surgery area, like you go just for a checkup or whatever. Like for me, because I live in the middle of nowhere, I think people in the city, they just go to the hospital for checkups. Is that a thing? I have no idea. Whereas for me, I go to an actual doctor's office in like the bush somewhere because he's the closest doctor. And even in, like in emergencies, like you'd go there and he'd keep you alive while you waited for an ambulance. Like he wouldn't even be able to like treat you like where he is. It's a real weird thing. Like I don't understand. Like there's not the only point of it is for like checkups, and like it's just another step. That's another thing that pisses me off is there's specialists for literally every single thing, and not only is there specialists for every single thing, to get to that specialist requires you to see 7 other fucking doctors before you can even get there. And it's like the most annoying thing to experience. Like for me, like it's like, and it's also tiered money. Like it's like, all right, you spend like $100 at your doctor, $200 at the next specialist, and that guy sends you to the specialist of all specialists. Who then you have to spend $500 to just fucking see him without him even doing anything. It's like you cannot waste my time. I am a specialist. I understand you went to school, dude, and everything, but like. That's what really pissed me off is when I went to those guys and they're just like, oh, you seem fine. It's like, really? I just came here and spent all this money for you seem fine? I really would prefer you to actually give me some form of information and like help me in this my quest of healthiness. Like it's fucking ridiculous. But it's like, I mean, I'm complaining about being healthy, which is fucking weird. But that's the thing is, I'm not complaining about being healthy. I'm complaining about having something wrong and no one knowing what it was. Like I thought that in our day and age that wouldn't be a thing. Like I just have high blood pressure. I legit just have high blood pressure, and I don't know what it is. I did shitloads of tests. No one knows what it is. No one knows it. I did so many tests. It's ridiculous. And then like the doctor's like, well, you're too young to go on the medication. Maybe just like keep being healthy and hopefully it goes down over time. Because mine like was really weird where like one day I'd go in and it'd be like okay-ish, like it'd be acceptable, and then I'd go in the next day and it'd be fucking off the charts, like it'd be crazy high, like heart attack high. And when I did that, that's when she was like, oh, we need to do the test, and then I'd go the next day and she'd be like, oh, it seems to be good today, maybe you don't need to do any of this, and then fucking it was fucking retarded. It pissed me off so much. But then again, maybe it will just go away. I mean, I had asthma as a kid. I had like really bad asthma as a kid. Like I used to fucking be coughing and fucking just, oh, I hated asthma. Asthma is fucking scary. I still remember my first ever asthma attack, and it was I was like really young and I was a kid, and I remember this very, very vividly. And I was kind of like laying down on my bed, just chilling. I think I might have even been asleep. Like I was not doing anything, which really scared me. Is because I was at the time already really into soccer, and I wanted to play soccer. And here I am laying in a bed, and I just had an asthma attack. So I'm chilling out, and I just start to like breathe weird. Like that's literally how it started. I just started to breathe weird. Like it didn't make any sense to me why I was breathing weird. I just did, and it was kind of one of those things. I don't know if you ever do this, where you come aware of your breathing. Like now all of a sudden I'm aware that I'm breathing, and I'm aware that I'm breathing wrong. I'm like, why am I breathing like this? This is weird. And then once I start breathing like that, I try to correct it, and when I try to correct it, I can't. I can't correct my breathing, and because I can't correct my breathing, I start to panic. And I start to breathe harder and harder, and then like all of a sudden my lungs aren't getting any oxygen, and I'm gasping for fucking air, and it's the strangest thing to experience, sitting down, doing nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like you're drowning almost, except there's nothing around me. I can breathe as much as I want. There's just no oxygen getting to my fucking lungs, and it's so strange. It's like, why is this the thing that's happening? And eventually, luckily for me, my dad had asthma. He wasn't home, but my mother was, and she knew how to deal with it. So she quickly like picked me up and took me into the fucking like bathroom, and just turned on like every single hot water tap there was. And when she turned them all on, obviously steam fills the room. And for some reason, steam, like that dense wet air, like makes you breathe, like automatically just makes you breathe slower, and like you can actually breathe it in easier. So the steam like made me calm down and made me breathe properly again. That's a little fucking Pypo tip right there. If you ever need to like if you have asthma and you don't know how, and they don't have like a puffer with them and they can't do anything, steam, man. Even if you just get like a little bowl, and just fill the bowl with boiling water, get them to put their head over the bowl, and then like put it like a tea towel over their head, so all the steam's just going into their face. Might not feel pleasant for them, but if they're having an asthma attack, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna give a shit that much. And like that steam will just make them calm the fuck down. I haven't had to do that since I was about 10. I honestly haven't had to do that since I was 10. It was awful, man. Being young and having shit like that happen to you is the worst. Like right now, I feel like if I was like, now that I'm older, I'd actually be able to handle that situation. It's be like, oh, okay, I'm having an asthma attack. Let's go in the bathrooms. Let's find my puffer. But when I'm a kid, it's like just panic. It's just panic. It's the end of the world pretty much. And you just think you're gonna die like immediately. When you're a kid, there's no thinking, is there? You just never think. Like now, even when I panic, it's all thinking. Like I never stop thinking. It's just like even when I'm in a bad situation, I have enough time to just be like, oh well, this fucking sucks. Like when I broke my foot, for instance, I was already 14, and I had enough time while I was in the air to be like, well, this is gonna fucking suck. And then before that, every time there was like something bad, it's just pure panic. Like, you just cannot think about anything. Which I feel like some people are like that still when they're older, but I just somehow grew out of that. It's weird. It kind of pisses me off because it goes back into that whole fear thing I was talking about in that other vid, where it's like I want to be afraid, but I just can't do it anymore because like I lack the emotion. I lack the ability just to get into something. I just think too much, and that really fucks me over on movies as well. While I'll be like watching a movie, and one little fucking thing in the movie will just completely ruin everything for me. Like Pacific Rim. I got told by a buddy to watch Pacific Rim recently, and it's a good movie. It's like fucking awesome, fucking robots and shit. It's the kind of stuff that looks cool, but the acting is pretty fucking horse shit. And immediately, every single time in that movie there was bad acting, I was like, I can't take this movie seriously right now. I can't do it. I cannot take this movie seriously because this acting is so horseshit. And like it really took me out of the fucking experience. And it always does it. I hate myself for it. I honestly hate myself for it because it stopped me from enjoying good movies just because of one little thing. And yeah, and the problem is I watch movies very like in third person. Like there's me watching the movie, and there's this other part of me that's like, all right, so how they do this? How they do that? What's this? How they do this? What happened over here? What's all this shit? And like I need to stop. I just need to like there's very few movies that'll make me just forget about that and just watch. And it sucks, man. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this random fucking video. Have a good day. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Oh, no, Pypo, don't do it. Come to your senses, Pypo now. Ah, bless